Hello students, welcome back to St. Austin's YouTube channel. This is your online mathematics class. My name is Ayushi. In the previous video, we have completed with our chapter probability. Today we will start with the new chapter, chapter 3, linear equations in two variable. In your junior classes, you might have studied about linear equation in one variable. Here we will be talking about linear equation in two variables. Okay. First of all, what is a linear equation? Linear equation. See, as the name suggests, linear equation, that means a particular kind of equation whose graph comes out to be a straight line. Okay, this is the meaning as we conquered from the name itself. Linear equation is a particular kind of equation which when expressed graphically will be in a form of a line. Okay, when we speak of in the mathematical terms, linear equation is an equation where the power of variable is 1. Okay, what is this mean? What does this mean? Equation where the power of variable is 1. Consider this equation, x plus y equal to 0. You must have studied about the variables and the constant. All the algebraic terms that we use in the equation, they are the unknowns. Okay, they are called the variables, and all the numerical data, all the numbers that we have, they are the constants. Okay. Here see, x and y both are variables. X is also unknown, y is also unknown. The power of x is 1, the power of y is also 1. Okay. So both the variables have 1 as the power. So whenever the power of the variable in the equation is 1, the equation is called linear equation. So this is an example of a linear equation. We can have more examples like 2x plus y equal to 3. Here also the power of x is 1, the power of y is also 1. So this is also a linear equation. Again, 2x plus 3 equal to 0. Here also see, we have one variable x and the power is 1. So this is also a linear equation. The difference between this equation and this equation is that here we have only one variable and here we have two variables. Here the only variable is x and here we have two variables x and y. This kind of equations you might have studied in your junior classes. Here we will be talking about these kinds of equation. How do we have to solve them, how do we express them graphically, and how do we solve practical problems based on them, etc. Next is how do we solve methods of solving such equation. We have the following methods of solving these equations. First is our graphical method. First method is to draw the graph of whatever equations have been given to us, and whenever the graph of two equations will be, since this is an equation in two variable, so we will be needing two equations to solve this. Okay, there are two unknowns, therefore two equations would be needed to solve this. For example, ax plus by plus c equals to 0. This is our first equation. Then second equation we have dx plus ey plus g equals to 0. So this is known as a system of equation. If we have two unknowns, we will require two equations to solve them. In the junior classes, we did equations only in one variable. So whenever there is only one variable, only one equation was needed. Here we have two variables, therefore two equations are needed. If in case we have three variables, and then we'll be needing three equations to solve this. Okay. So the number of equations required to solve the unknown, this is called the system of equations. This is called the system of equation. We'll be given a system of equation and we have to, by using both the equations, we have to find out the values of the unknown. The unknowns are x and y. That is, they are also the variables. Okay. We have to use these equations so as to find out the value of x and y. So the methods used will be, first is the graphical method. What is the graphical method? In the graphical method, we'll draw the graphs of both of these equations, and wherever at whatever particular points both the graphs intersect, that particular point will be our answer. That will be our solution for the equation. Next method we have elimination method. We have substitution method. We have cross multiplication method. Okay, we have graphical method, we have elimination method, we have substitution method, we have cross multiplication method. So, in this entire chapter, we will be having these 4 methods to solve the given system of equations. Okay, let us see one example each for every method. First, let's consider x plus y equal to 0, x minus y equal to 0. These are our 2 given equations. Let's call this as equation number 1 and this as equation number 2. By using the graphical method, we will be solving this. So, by graphical method. So, we have to draw the graph. Let's draw a graph. We will be drawing a graph so as to solve this equation. Okay, this is our origin. The first equation we have x plus y equals to 0. So let's just draw this table. You know how to make a graph, right? See, in this equation, if I am keeping the value of x as 0, I'll get the value of y also as 0. If I am keeping the value of x as 1, I'll get the value of y as minus 1. So these are our 2 points lying on this line. So let's plot these 2 points for the first equation. 0, 0. First point is 0, 0. So this is this point. Next we have 1, minus 1. So 1, x is 1 and y is minus 1. So this will be our point. Okay. So this line, the first equation, line of the first equation passes through these 2 points. This will be our line. This is what line? X plus y equal to 0. You have to write the equation of this line as well on this. Next, we have this equation, x minus y equals to 0. This was for x plus y equal to 0. Now we have x minus y equals to 0. Let's plot the points for this as well. Again, here also, if I am keeping the value of x as 0, we will get the value of y also as 0. If I am keeping the value of x as 1, we will get the value of y also as 1. Okay. Here the points will be 0, 0. So this point again, this point only, and 1, 1. When x is 1, y is also 1. So this will be our point. This line x minus y equals to 0 will pass these 2 points. So let's draw this line. this is our line x minus y equal to 0. See, where do these two lines intersect? These two lines intersect at this particular point, x equals to 0 comma 0. Here these two lines are intersecting, hence this point 0 comma 0 is our solution. This implies x equals to 0 and y equals to 0 will be our answer. So this is our method called the graphical method for solving the system of equations. Next method we have is the elimination method. What is the elimination method? Next we have the elimination method. What is the elimination method, beta? In the elimination method, among the two variables we have to eliminate one variable, so that our equation is we are left with the equation containing only one variable. Then we can find out the value of that variable, and again by substituting that value we can find out the value of the other variable as well. Let's see this again. We are considering the system of equation as y, x plus y equals to 0 and x minus y equal to 0. Let's call this as equation 1 and this as equation number 2. Okay. In the elimination method, we have to subtract, add or perform some operation on the given equations, so as one variable gets eliminated. Okay. Here, see, y and y, they are of opposite signs. This is plus y, this is minus y. So if I am adding both of these equations, the y will cancel out. So what are we doing? We are adding equation 1 and 2. Let's add the equation. We are adding these two equations, right? So see, x plus x, this gives us 2x, plus y minus y gives us 0y, and 0 plus 0 gives us 0 only. From here we are getting 2x equals to 0. This gives us the value x equals to 0. Here also we were getting x equals to 0, right? From this value we can keep in either in equation 1 or equation 2. So we are putting x equals to 0 in equation 1. If we are keeping x as 0 here, so 0 plus y equals to 0. This gives us the value of y also as 0. So this is our answer, x equals to 0. This is also our answer, y equals to 0. This is the method of elimination, where what are we doing? Either we are adding or we are subtracting or we are performing some operation on the given equation, so that one variable gets eliminated. When one variable gets eliminated, the equation is left only in the other variable. From there we can find out the value of that other variable, and again by putting that value in the given equation we can find out the first variable as well. Okay. So this is our method called the elimination method. Next we have substitution method. Substitution method. In substitution method, as the name suggests, what do we have to do? We have to substitute the value of one variable in the other. Okay. Example, x plus y equals to 0. This is our first equation, and x minus y equals to 0. This is our second equation. Okay. Let's pick out this first equation from 1. X plus y equals to 0. Here I can write y in the terms of x. So this becomes y equals to minus x. Okay. We can put this value in the second equation. Put y equals to minus x in second equation. Here we get x minus. In place of y, what are we keeping? We are keeping minus x. Okay, this is equals to 0. So x plus x equals to 0. This gives us the value 2x equals to 0, which implies x is equal to 0. This is our answer. Now again, if x is equals to 0, if we put the value back here, y equals to minus 0 implies y is also equals to 0. This is also our answer, x equals to 0, y equals to 0. So this is a method of substitution. What are we doing? We are substituting the value of one variable in the terms of other in the given equations and thus finding the solution. This is our substitution method. We'll talk about the cross multiplication method in the upcoming videos. Thank you.